This video is not intended for anyone 13 or younger.
Hello, viewers, and welcome back for our third episode look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Josh24214. And today we are tackling the classic duo for the Shredder, Bebop and Rocksteady. And these two are iconic characters from the set, and yeah, we in the 2000 we didn't get a 2000. We only got like one like for a 20th anniversary film for showing off Bebop and Rocksteady, because I never grew up with Bebop and Rocksteady. But I'm glad I heard that they brought them back for the was it 2013 version, or am I wrong? I think I might be wrong, but I probably would put the edit in the description. So with that, and also these two commanders, I said two because they came from the Commander Precon with a new mechanic that we have not seen. We have not seen on Arena, or I have not explained, that is called Partner With. It's kind of the same thing with the partner mechanic that we got from Final Fantasy set with the classic Commander partners being added to the set. But they come with one wrinkle that when you play them out, you will be you'll be looking for your deck for the other one to go into your hand, but because they're already in the command zone, what's the goddamn point in looking for them? Unless you're playing with them in standard or historic. What do I know? So let's dive into the deck list and see what I came up with Bebop and Rocksteady. And I do like the art that they are dressed up as pirates. And I'm just tempted to put something pirate related in the title cards for the title card segments, but I don't want to risk it, so I'll make it dead freaking quiet, so I don't get a freaking copyright issue. So there you go. That's why I haven't put any for a while now. And besides, I had an idea for it, but I didn't want to sound it as cringy, and every time I feel stupid. Like I was thinking about maybe either singing the theme song or just do the 2003, the end of the intro song for that. But I didn't want to embarrass myself, so if you want me to see an attempt to do it, just let me know. Maybe in a bonus episode. But enough about that. But enough about that. Let's jump into the commanders for Bebop and Rocksteady from the Commander Precon deck. Shall we?
Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It only takes 2 simple clicks. Click, click. Enjoy the episode.
For this episode, we got a double hitter. For the very first time, we are playing with the partner mechanic. And this is not with partner with any creature with a different creature with the same type. It's only a partner commander with Bebop Skull and Crossbones, which is a generic and a black legendary creature boar mutant, and he is partnered with Rocksteady, Mutant Marauder. And here's the text on to explain this. When this creature enters, target player may put Rocksteady into their hand from their library and shuffle, but it'll be in your commander's side, but you will have to lose a card in the deck to get the 100, so that sucks. So it also has Death Touch, and the text continues with, whenever Bebop deals combat damage to a player, you may draw X cards, where X is the number of counters on Bebop. If you do, you lose X life, and he starts with a power of 2 and toughness of 1. He is a very cheap commander. But yeah, that little downside on careful on how much counters you put on Bebop, and you have to make sure you get like lifelink to do that. If you can do that, you can do that. That's great. And also, we're going to jump over to Rocksteady, Mutant Marauder, which is a 2 generic and 1 green legendary creature, Rhino Mutant. Partner with Bebop, Skull and Crossbones. It's the same text, but getting Bebop into your hand. He also has Trample, and whenever a non-token creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. And he has a power and toughness of 3. So yeah, he wants you to get you some nice +1/+1 action, and if you could put it on Bebop, but you would also have to suffer the consequences of losing life, so you probably would have to put lifelink on either Rocksteady or Bebop to make it work. And let's see what I could come up with for Bebop and Rocksteady, our Golgari commander for this set. So let's bounce over to that right now. So here we are with Bebop and Rocksteady with Bebop, Skull and Crossbones, and Rocksteady Mutant Marauder. So yeah, they're basically a +1/+1 deck, but there was so much +1/+1 cards. Yeah, this one's a bit of a confusing mess for me. This is not one of my best, so I basically crammed in as many ways to get +1/+1 counters. And stuff like each creature with the +1/+1 gets a trample, or maybe thinking about I could have put in life length or flying, depending. But yeah, this is all practically +1/+1, and this thing is a gigantic mess. Not much proliferation. Yeah, to have them complement each other. And yeah, I added Hearted Scales, double your +1/+1s. The Bebop and Rocksteady cards from the main set. Not much. We got Karn Bastion to proliferate. Just mostly a +1/+1 deck, so... And added Cruel Tutor and Grim Tutor. So, with that out of the way, let's jump into our games, and let's see how we roll. Alright, let's dive into game number 1 with Bebop and Rocksteady. And let's see what... Yeah, not one of my finest deck building, but it could be improved a little bit, so we have Christopher 21 with Winter Mesonomic Guide. Okay, we got some +1. Okay, we only got 2, but if this one goes, then I'm screwed. I'll have to take my chance. Yeah, I'm gonna play a Burning Catacombs. Brackets from Underground Mortuary. We got Fell of the Purveying. That is a land, but I'll have to pay 3. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it for the land. And this one makes you discard down to the equal of 7 minus the number of. I'm gonna play a Swamp and Ridiculous Radicus. Or a Cautious Audience. That way I have 3 mana. Okay, so that's a land. Got it. So I'm gonna play Yamamaya. Play Rocksteady Mutant Marauder. I don't need to look. do have 3 green. I could play Tribute to the World Tree. That's going to quickly get me some 1/1/1 counters. Twitch and Doll. I think I'll play Carnage Bastion this turn. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna play Tribute to the World Tree. Put on Bebop and Rocksteady. Bebop. And I'm gonna start playing +1/+1s. Swing with Rocksteady. Okay, next turn I will play a Rehenge. But I do have a way. Okay, Scalping Brawler. That's good. But I want to draw cards. I'll probably save my Bouncer Beatdown. Okay, that's 1 damage to me. Okay, I'm going to play Thalmar. Play into Great Punch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Swing with Bebop and Rocksteady. Okay, so that card will die. Each player draws a card. Oh, I see. Rapid Growth. Yeah, I'm gonna play Rapid Growth. Go grab another black. Yeah, I'm gonna save the mana for when winter comes out. We'll draw an extra card. Alright. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. I'm ready for your commander. Okay, winter is coming out. Oh, hold on. Beginning of your upkeep. So he won't get that effect until. Okay, so I only have 2 mana, and I need 1 more piece of mana to deal with winter. So it's gonna get to draw 2 from Thrill of Possibility. My turn. Okay, I am gonna pay the ward. And now draw. Go land. Yeah, gonna bust out Ancient Times. Start refilling my hand. Nine is coming at you. Will you block? Yeah, I don't want to take that chance while that artifact is scrolling crawlers crawling around. Okay, next turn, if nothing goes wrong, I would win. Yeah, you had to. I was just about to take the game. Nice on that. I will probably replay Bebop and Rocksteady. Okay, replay Bebop. I am not going to look. Get a +2. Extra card for the effect. Rocksteady. I will select myself, but decline to search. And I can't really do anything else. So I have to pass the turn. So I got 9 damage. Ready. I could increase the power next turn. Yep, he's gonna replay Winter again. Reveals their hand if you... That player... Okay. So yeah, you're probably gonna get rid of Cruel Tutor or some way for me to win. Alright. Take your choice. Okay, so you get rid of Michelangelo Weirdness to 11. Okay, so I have to kill him this turn. I'm gonna play the middle card. We'll put down a Winding Constrictor. Get that +1/+1. Now he has 7. Okay, if I do this, and yeah, I would have gotten the. Yeah, I would have won. There you go. That's game number 1. Alright, let's move on to game number 2, shall we? With Bebop and Rocksteady once again. And we have Sun Wu Kaiju with the Earth King from Avatar. Okay, I don't have any green in this hand, so I might I'll have to mulligan. Alright. No, 1 green, so of 1 black land. So yeah, I have to mulligan. Okay, I got 1 green. 1 black. Nothing going to be much. And the opponent goes first. Okay. Okay, Lenore Wastes. Then I'll go to Swamp, Arcane Signum. Turn 3. Farm Suggestion, and then Rocksteady. Terra Sunder's exile only 1, so don't want the black chocobo. Bird. Rocksteady. I cannot. I already have Bebop, so I don't need to search. Or I'll just say I failed to search. Tough the Blind Bandit. I will have to take the 4. I will. Wooded Cemetery. Could play Bebop. 3. Waste that way. Fail to find. Gonna put +1/+1 on Rocksteady. Play Rishkar Kima Renegade. Use 2. Get myself another boost. So now I have a way to block the 5/5. But if he swings the bird at me, I'll probably block the Bebop. Okay, you're gonna Earthband again. Do a 4/3. Might block. So I have 7 now. That's a lot of +1/+1s. 6/5. Yeah, I'm gonna have to block. Okay, I can block Toph. Bebop. Bebop will return. Okay, I don't have another land, but I do have mana, so... Yeah, I'm gonna Bebop with Skull and Crossbones. Bebop with Power Boost. Failed to find. Okay, then 2 green. I think exile this one. So I'm not gonna swing. I think next turn I'll put a Colossal Magistry. Earth King's coming down. 4/4 bear. Okay, Colossal Magistry. Talisman of Resistance to Bridge of Paradise. Next Bridge of Paradise. I could swing. Probably gonna block there. Okay, I'm gonna swing with both Rocksteady and Bebop, so what am I gonna do? Could get 2 cards, but I'll be... Okay, got a land. 6 has to come in tap because I'm dead. 6. Yeah, that's a fatal if I've taken the 3 deal. At least now I can draw an extra card per turn. Sapling Nursery. Oh my lord. So you're swinging with 1. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna block with the bird. Yeah, I'm gonna get an extra card. Okay, I do have some removal. So I'm gonna go I'm gonna wait. Swing for 2. Question, are you going to block? Yeah, you're going to block me with the 3. Get rid of that something else. Check the 2 cards. I got a 4/4. Yeah, I'm gonna take 6 if he swings. if she wins. Oh god, Scoot Swarm. It's 5-6. Yeah, here comes the Scoot Swarm. I'm gonna have... Yeah, there's gonna be a buttload of Scoot Swarms coming my way. Triple 5. Question is, can I win? Okay. Foreign Plex. Do I have 3, 4, 5? 12. Let's do 8. Okay, everybody swing out. Oh, I got Death. There is a Death Touch. You still need to block. Barnclax. Yeah, I win. Wish I had more blockers, man. And that was a good match, so sorry if I'm super quiet, I just like to focus on certain things. Alright, we got so Ruthless Admiral. So let's go on to game number 3, shall we? Okay, time for a final game with Bebop Rocksteady after a nice water break. Let's see what we got. Chrostatic Mikey and Don Party Planners. Alright, so I go first, and I've got more expensive... Well, I do have a turn 2 and turn 3. Not exactly, but... Yeah, I'm gonna chance it. Might be a bad idea, but... Yeah, we're going to go with Underground Mortuary. Maybe I can get a cheap creature, and we get a Fetch Luck. Do I need it, though? Just in case. Okay, I'm not gonna use this because, yeah, play a forest, play out Bebop. Just hold across the line. Nope. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, we got Hardened Scales. Okay, we're gonna play a forest. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out Rocksteady and use Marauder. Not gonna do anything. Because I can't. I would have put it in Melgrova's Raceway this turn, but that Hardened Scales was interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna play Malagra's Morgana Raceway next turn. Evolution. That's just another +1/+1 card. Yeah. Okay. One. No, I'm gonna eat. play hide and steals. Yeah, I think I jumped the gun a bit. Take 5. Party blenders. You may look at the top card of your library anytime you may play lands, you cast mutant ninjas or turtles at the top of your library. If you cast a creature spell this way, ninjas will cost going to have to say Armacraft Judge, Exile. Maybe just set up routing. Three. Probably grab a bit of time. Yeah, I'm gonna swing all out. Probably will have to go with whatever. It's probably going to be 5 mana cost, but we're a little prepared. Okay, you lower your guard. I'm going to play Marsh Flat. Crack it. Go grab. Do it. Don't have enough. This time enters. Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 left to get rid of that. So enjoy your little quick power boost. I'm gonna manifest dread. Blinding. That's gonna give me some cards. And I do have a one. Yeah, I will take that offer. I'm down to 11. I only got 2 lands. Okay, Dust Bowl. Round, Chuck, and Dirt Bag. Tap for mana, and oh, an 8 power. That's. Yeah, I don't have anything to fight back. Dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna swing with Bebop, threaten him, so you have to block with the it will die. So I just forced you. Yeah, you're gonna be blowing up lands as well. So Redhead, Lane here, 5/5. Oh, this is gonna be close. So I'm going to have to. I do have the advantage. I'm going to block that with my 2/2. 5, take it to 6. Yeah, you're gonna lose. So that was a good game, man. And with that, I am going to call this an episode. And next time on the TMNT set, next week, I was going to make Bebop and Rocksteady the last one, but I changed my mind. And next week, we are going to be tackling Karai, Future of the Foot. And yeah, made an Orsov reanimation deck. So until then, have a good day, everybody, and I will see you for Karai's episode. So until then, have a good day, everybody, and I will see you next time. So, bye for now.